Hey guys, I know I have been out of YouTube for a long time, but I had a couple of personal and professional things that I had to take care. But here I am again, and I'm going to try and be consistent about posting the videos. About today's video, obviously you guys would have understood what I'm talking about from the title in YouTube. So I'm going to talk about my favorite skincare that I'm obsessing about, literally obsessing about for the last couple of weeks, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. I want to talk about this brand because it has drastically changed the way my skin looks now. I can see a lot of brown spots caused by the sun or by pimples or acne, whatever, that is slowly reducing, and I'm really loving it. Let me just start off by the first product that I bought from Drunk Elephant. This is the T.L.C Glycolic Night Serum. So I just ran into the serum. I don't know, I really don't remember why I bought this. I do remember that I had a couple of acne, like little bumps on my forehead. I've been doing a lot of research about how to get rid of those bumps. That's where it really started off, and me exploring different brands and different things out there. So I was doing my research, and I found out that the small bumps that you find in your forehead is because of a yeast that grows on your skin. Excess of that yeast, and I'm not really sure what, I don't think any research says for sure what causes these tiny little bumps or these excess production of the yeast. What they say is if you use anti-dandruff shampoo on your hair, it goes off eventually. So I went ahead and bought this anti-dandruff shampoo called Nizoral. That sort of changed my whole forehead, the bumps on my forehead. Within a day or two, I saw there were a lot of difference in the way my forehead looked. The bumps were reducing. It wasn't entirely even or gone, but it was definitely reducing. So that was sort of a motivation for me. And I read a lot about, did a lot of research about what do I put on my skin to get rid of those bumps entirely. And that's when I read about AHA and BHA and all of that stuff. Now, I have never used an AHA or a BHA on my face, but this was my first time doing so. So obviously you all can understand I was a little skeptical about doing it. But I read about Drunk Elephant and how safe the Glycolic Night Serum is, because it's made out of all non-toxic and safe ingredients basically. So that's when I went ahead and got myself this serum, and I fell in love with it because the night I wore it, because this is supposed to be a night serum, the night I wore it, the next day morning when I woke up, I was so shocked because my forehead was literally even. Like, I did not have any single bump, and the bumps that were already there just went away. So I was extremely happy about that, and that's when I started getting obsessed with their products, you know, like what else is available in their range and how can I use them, etc. And that's when I read about the Umra, I don't know how you call that, but this is the Sheer Physical Defense sunscreen lotion. Oh my god, this is the only sunscreen lotion that does not break me out. And I must tell you this, that they claim that they are non-toxic, fragrance-free, no dyes, no colors, nothing in them. And it's amazing how these kind of things, these kind of ingredients, when you don't put in a product, how your skin actually changes. And I start to wonder that, is it because of the colors and the fragrance that you use in your normal skincare that is causing all the acne on us? I really don't know, but all I can say is this is an amazing sunscreen. I've been wearing this consistently since the day I bought it because I haven't broken out at all. So this is really amazing. I must tell you, if you are allergic to sunscreen, try this out. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a difference. You're gonna definitely see a difference. The best thing is this is a physical sunscreen, so you know, there are a lot of side effects of using a chemical sunscreen, which you obviously won't find in this because it's about 20% of zinc oxide. This is amazing. This is broad spectrum UVA and UVB, both are taken care for you. It's really amazing. The only thing about using this sunscreen, I feel, is that you need to remove it really well, like once you're done with your day. I work in a very what do you call it, an office, like AC and, you know, air conditions and everything, so I really don't reapply it every 2 hours or something like that. Nor does it say that you need to reapply it. It just says you just need to reapply when you are after swimming or sweating. That's all it says. And it says, yeah, it does say that at least every 2 hours, but I really don't do that because I don't get out in the sun once I put it in the morning, and when I come back home in the evening, I find the sunscreen is still on my face, so I really don't bother to reapply it, honestly. Yeah, like I was saying, talk about distractions. Like I was saying, the only thing about it is you need to remove it really well, and I find that the normal cleansers, at least the ones that I use, don't do a really good job in removing the sunscreen. So I was again reading about how to get rid of it, and I found out that oil cleansing is the best way to get rid of sunscreen from your face. So I've been using the T.L.C cleansing oil, I believe. Yeah, so that's been doing a really good job in removing the sunscreen. And then I do the, you know, I use another cleanser called Paula's Choice Optimal Results, I believe. And I also use the Juju bar from their range, which I don't have it now, but because it's in my bathroom. Okay, so talk about vitamin C or whatever you like to call it. So this was another one which blew my mind. This is the C-Firma Day Serum to firm and brighten your skin. This was really good. This was really amazing. What they say is you need to put this and then top it up with the sheer physical defense. Really good. The only thing about this one, for me at least, was that I couldn't apply it frequently. So if I apply it today, I couldn't apply it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because I feel that it, I don't know. So what this claims is that it remains active on your skin 72 hours and cannot be rubbed off. Probably that's the reason why it is. That I cannot use the next day. I really don't get it, but I usually use it probably like once in 2 days or once in 3 days, depending on how I feel about my skin. But this is really amazing. Did not break me out, which is so bloody rare. So that's great. And one more thing that I have to speak to you guys. Remember the time when argan oil was the thing and everybody were just talking about argan oil, like argan oil this, argan oil that, argan oil, blah, 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 whatever, you know, everybody were talking about it. And I remember when Josie Moran came up with her argan oil, I went and got a big fat bottle of it, and well, it didn't do anything great for my skin. It did break me out a little bit, little bumps here and there, but it didn't do me anything that I felt like, oh wow, that's amazing and blah blah. So the latest buzz is the Virgin Marula Luxury facial oil. It's fucking expensive, but trust me, this is so good. The only oil that did not break me out, and I actually saw the results. Like the first day when I wore it with the Glycolic, not the first day actually, I went and got it the week after I started using this, because I started reading about the brand and really fell in love with it. But yeah, so Virgin Marula oil, oh my god. The next day when I woke up, I had such dewy skin. I had such beautiful skin. I was in love with myself, which is almost never. So I really enjoyed that experience. So yeah, so these are the things that I have from the brand. You can see this. So anyway, so yeah. So apart from that, yeah, I've been using the Peeke bar and the Juju bar. that was really good. I didn't like Peeke that much, Peeke bar, but I love Juju. Juju was really good. I went and got myself a big bar of it. I was using the travel size one for $18, I believe. So that was it. The only two products that no wait, not the two products. Two products I don't have right now from Drunk Elephant is the eye serum and the Lippie, the lip moisturizer, whatever. I haven't used the Lippie before. I need to purchase it, but I tried using the eye serum. I got myself from Dermstore, I think, dermstore.com. I did not like it because I have very dry eye, under eye. I have a little bit of dark circles as well. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was moisturizing enough, honestly. I felt it was very drying, and throughout the day I felt my skin was being stretched. I wasn't really comfortable with it, so I returned it. Obviously, I didn't keep it. It's whooping $85, but I got it in a discount for 25%, so I got it for about 67 or 68ish around, something like that. So yeah, that's about the Drunk Elephant skincare. If you really ask me, I would say go get yourself this whole range. They are amazing. They're completely safe, non-irritating. They don't have all the nonsense in their product or the ingredient list. It's just amazing. And if I had to recommend you one product out of the entire range, it's going to be so difficult, but I'll definitely ask you to go get the glycolic serum, which is so good. And if you could afford it, or if you could, go get it, maybe the Virgin Marula Luxury facial oil. Amazing stuff. So I would say go get these both and try and use them, and it's amazing. And can I also say this one, if yeah, I know. So yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you think of this review, and if you have used any of these products before, and if you really like it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!